Hey, buns. It's the end of the day. It's time for us to get on home. Been part of the Get Along gang and get along so we can go on home. My goodness gracious, it's been a day. And having that mask on all day. Oh my gosh. My face just feels like oily. So I definitely got to scrub my face when I get home. Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's try to make sure everything is set up right. Oh, that reminds me. Y'all remind me, besides going to the house, I gotta get some gas on the way home, right? And I haven't gotten a response. Like when I emailed the Jack Titans company last week, and they responded back, and they were saying that they will check with the carrier to see what the holdup was, and about the delay in my mount being delivered, right? Or, past the point of where it is right now, of sitting. So I haven't heard anything this week. So I'm going to try to email the person who emailed me back again and ask them about a status update on delivery. Because like I said in my email to them that, okay, well, you're not offering a discount for the delay. Because I ordered my mount before all of this, stay at home, and the outbreak got really bad. So I'm not understanding, what was the delay. But apparently they were delaying things before then. So I do apologize, y'all. I ain't even asked you how was your day, how you doing, did you get what you need to get accomplished, and get done what you need to do for while you at work, or for the day at all. I know it's the end of the day for me. And as soon as I got into the job this morning, I had an email from my supervisor asking me to do some corrections from another department that they asked for paperwork about yesterday. Now, I done went down and tracked down the paperwork, made copies of the paperwork, and sent them the paperwork with the spreadsheet with the information on it that they asked for, right? Then they sent him an email back asking me to, if I can, the information that I gave them and the forms that they needed, if I can go back and take certain information off the spreadsheet. And I said, oh, okay. No problem. So I quickly fixed that and emailed my supervisor back the updated and corrected information that they were asking for, and that was it. And so I put on my headphones and my earbud in one ear, and I sat up there and I was looking at between YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook majority of the day. And my supervisor came on the floor, which is a good thing that he's been coming to check on us on our floor, making sure everybody's doing okay, and how's everybody feeling, and things like that. If anybody needs anything, letting us know where we can go get, hand sanitizer for those who want it, where they can go to get, masks or gloves, if they want it. Letting people know where they can go also to get the disinfectant, because every morning, like I was telling you guys before, we have to spray down our area every morning and clean it down, and we have to spray it down at the end of the day before we leave. So that was that. And myself and another coworker were discussing about the she was talking about the hot mic situation with the I guess the news reporters. I guess that were, or the who was setting up the news conference area, whatever, at the White House, the hot mic situation. Them talking about, well, whatever they were talking about was, and they were saying, well, everyone here is vaccinated, right? And she was like, I didn't know they had a vaccine for it. I'm looking at it, and I said, I don't believe that there is a vaccine for it. I said, I don't believe there's a vaccine to boost your immune system if that's what it's attacking. I said, if anything, she was like, yeah, I think you just have to, take your vitamins, adjust your way of eating and how you're living. And she was like, that is something that can combat it and kind of help. Will that give it the cure? No, probably not. But that will still help you. It'll help you out a whole lot. You sit there and take your vitamins and eat your vegetables, eat your fruits. Your natural vitamins are within your fruits and vegetables. Beyond the norm and the scope of what you would normally eat as fruit and vegetables, past the point of oranges, bananas, apples, blueberries, peaches and plums, go out and get you some, like they said, get you some jackfruit, get you some dragon fruit, get you some star fruit. I forgot the fruit is red, but it looks like it's got little fuzz, long fuzz on it. You got kiwi and all those. You have all different type of fruits that you can eat. You got plenty of vegetables besides carrots, peas, and corn, potatoes. You got plenty of vegetables out there that you can, consume and eat. That's going to give you the nutrients, vitamins, and stuff that you need. And then there's nothing wrong with having vitamins. There's nothing wrong with it. At least I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't know if other people may have a problem with it, but for me, if you have to take some vitamins, you have to take a pill to get that extra nutrients and vitamins that you need, go and take them. Just make sure they're as natural as possible on it. You got to do what you have to do for yourself. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you're healthy. Because overall, it is your health. It's not the next person's health. It's not, your brothers, your sisters, any of your siblings, parents. It's yours. And if you're a child, then you are relying on your parents to give you what you need when it comes to nutritional value. As an adult, that's on you. Not unless you're an adult that has special needs, or adult that may have special learning capabilities or something like that, or mental capability that may, block them from actually being able to take care of themselves. Elderly people who may not be able to take care of themselves. Babies, children who are relying on someone else so they be able to have someone take care of them to make sure that they have what they need. Those are the only ones that are exception to the rules. Beyond that, as an adult, you are able to take care of yourself, and you should make sure that you have what you need. But back to my conversation I was having with her, and she was like, well, I think it all boils down to money. She said, because you got so many companies and so many billionaires and different millionaires that are invested in these corporations that have to do with these chemicals or so-called vaccines that they're trying to get patented passed by the FDA in order to put on the market as to supposed to be helping with this, situation that's going on. And she was like, I think it's all about greed. She's like, I'm not saying that I don't believe that this, what's going on is not actually what's going on. She said, and even if they had a vaccine, she was like, I wouldn't take it. And I started cracking up laughing. I said, oh boy. I told her, when it comes down to it, it all boils down to money. It all boils down to money. It all traces back to money. The other thing is, I'm with her about the skepticism about the vaccination. If it did come about, I wouldn't trust it either. That's just my opinion. That's just me. No. Because I can't trust you to be honest enough about things that's going on. And especially when you're finding out that the vaccines that we got as kids weren't necessary and much less didn't help prevent anything. Because the vaccinations that they were giving us was things that happened centuries ago that don't exist now unless they're sitting in somebody's petri dish in a laboratory. And as I told her, I said, we're talking about this and what was created, man-made, and this, that, and I said, this ain't the only thing that they got in their arsenal. When it comes to inventing things or messing around with things and get out of control, no matter if it was on accident or on purpose, this ain't the only thing that they got cooking up. I was like, she was like, well, no, I think she said Fauci took it over to China, and she was like, he gave it to China, he wasn't supposed to take it out of the labs or whatever it is. And I when she said that and I looked, I was like, I don't know that to be true or not. I've never heard that story, so I can't debate it of saying, no, that's not what happened. But what I do know is they do have it on YouTube to where it was I can't say it was a documentary, or maybe it was, but it was discussing about that COVID was something that we had in our laboratories, and we shared it with other countries for them to have in their laboratories. And what was supposed to be to see exactly the realms or the restrictions of how this works, because like they said, this is not the only strand of COVID. This is called COVID-19. So it was 18 others before. So that was supposed to be helping people to, I guess, these other labs to figure out how to combat it. But in the same instance, they turned it into a weaponry of war that can be used on people, working on it, tweaking on it, whatever it was, until you got it, until they had it to where it could be used as airborne. So I don't, I don't know, like, some people live to harm other people. They just truly do. They live to harm other people. They don't care, about the consequences. And like I said this morning, I might not be correct on everything, but I do believe that when they're opening up these certain states, trying to tell them to open up, these different governors, telling these states and their cities within their states to go ahead and open up. Almost missed my exit, y'all. Telling them to open up and try to go ahead and go about and business as usual. Why are you telling them to open up and go about business as usual? That means casualty of the masses. for the gift. You know, I give it to Como, because I watched his thing on Facebook today, that what he gave yesterday, and he was like, there's nothing more devastating than death. He said, you not working is not more devastating than death. He said, you not being able to go to get your hair done, your nails done, a massage parlor, or whatever it is. He said that is not more devastating than death. And so the reporter just kept on, and she was like, well, you know, people may commit suicide because they can't go out. You know, you're not concerned with that. He was like, because you have to sit in the house and actually be somewhere to where you can live another day, to be able to, as they say, fight another day. So you're upset because we're asking you to stay still so you can be able to fight another day. He said nothing is more devastating than death. And she just kept on, and he just said, look, he said, I'm not understanding. And he just kept, he just smoothly let her know where she was standing at, and how she might want to back off and go and have a seat herself. And I just thought that was the funniest thing ever, baby, because I was cracking up laughing at my desk. Oh, I was dying of laughing. I said, come on, it's no joke. I don't even live in New York. I said, but that man is funny. I said, Governor Como is funny. I said, you know, I guess he's like, okay, you don't believe fat meat is greasy. You don't seem to be understanding what I'm saying to you. So let me tell you another way without cussing you out. Because I truly believe if she would have kept going, his patience was going to wear out, and he going to cuss her out. That's normally how that goes. At least that's for me. I'm going to tell you nicely the first time. I'm going to tell you nicely the second time, because apparently you didn't hear what I said. When it comes around to the third time, I believe that you believe that fat meat ain't greasy. And that means I got to sit up here and cuss your ass out. You keep on. Then the next, what did it say? 426. Oh Lord, they doing more construction. 25 and 26. Oh, that's the weekend. Oh, okay, well, I think I'll be good. I'll be in my house. I don't have no special plans or nothing else like that, right? So I gotta get gas. I need to try to email Jack Titan's company again about my mount. And then I think what I'm going to end up doing is go on Walmart website and see if I can find a mount for my car. Because I don't know when Jack Titan, the mount I ordered to them, is going to arrive. Because it still ain't showing it move for nothing. So, alright, we're going to pull it up. See if we can get this gas, because baby, we definitely on E. Definitely on E. And we're going to work from there. See how that goes? Alright, y'all. Hold on for me. So I can put some gas in the car. Okay. So we're fueling. And I was, to my surprise from this morning when I talked to y'all, babies, Exxon and Shell has dropped down to $1.49 for some gas. I don't remember what it was this morning. Did I say this morning what it was? I think I did. I can't really remember. But it's $1.49 right now. You best believe that, honey. No hesitation. And I'm good, and I'm happy, and I'm glad about it. Yeah, yeah. So, let's see where else end up stopping at. It might, I'm thinking maybe 15, maybe 15. We'll see. We will definitely see. But like I said, I'm definitely on E, so it might not be 15, maybe 17. I'm thinking. Uh-oh, we didn't hear the pop. Oh, look. Let's go see. Let's go see, y'all. All right, y'all. It's off at 1538. And it's $1.49. Let's make this even. It went over the amount I wanted. All because this thing got stuck. So let's try this again. Let's just do 17 even. All right, y'all. Almost. 17. Then we would have got 16, and we wouldn't have got all the way there. But the nozzle got stuck. So we're at $17. No snacks or anything today. You know us. We gotta sit there and shake the mess out of the nozzle to make sure we get every last drop when it comes to gas. So we get our receipt and we go home. What's wrong, baby? Hold on for me. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Sorry. While I was talking about going over where I wanted to stop at, where I thought I needed to stop at, because it was 15, I think 38 or whatever, and I was trying to make it $16 even. And me pressing on the nozzle, the thing, like doing all that, made me go over to 16. And I said, damn, I gotta go home to 17, because I just like leaving it on a even tilt number, dollar amount. And while I was doing that, and there's a young lady who walks up to me with her son, and me stepping out the car, I forgot all about, I think it started Friday. Is it Friday? Friday or Monday? Well, either way, I still stepped out the car, and I didn't have my mask on to pump my gas, right? Well, in order to take the nozzle off or finish pumping what I was pumping, right? And the young lady walks up to me with her son, and she's saying that, if I can spare a couple of dollars so she can get her son something to eat. And I'm like, okay. I was like, well, I don't really keep money on me, sweetheart. I said, but I can get whatever you need. I said, I have credit, from the rewards points. I was like, I have credit from my rewards that I can get you, whatever it is that you want to eat in there, in the Exxon. Because, like I said, I don't keep money on me, right? So, we go inside, we walk inside, and her son goes to get a bag of chips. And I just looked, I said, well, and I asked the young lady, I said, you don't want anything, you don't need anything out of here? And she was like, well, no. I said, okay. And her son grabs a bag of chips, and I said, that's all. And I just asked, I said, that's all you want, sweetheart? And he said, yeah. I said, okay. So I paid for the bag of chips out of my pockets. And I came on, I told him, I was trying to tell her, have a great day, a blessed day, and try to be safe. But I'm looking at them through like my side mirror right here. And I don't see the little boy with the chips. So either he ate that bag of chips, not the little small little bag that used to be in the little vending machine. But you ate this bag of chips like that quick, or maybe situations going on. Maybe he wouldn't put them in the car. I don't know exactly their situation, but if she's saying that she needs to get something for him to eat, then whatever they had in there, I was willing to get. Even if I charge it and I go negative in my account, I would have still done that. I don't want to see anybody hungry, or especially when it comes to children and babies. So I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. But I don't know. She's on her phone right now. So I don't know what to say, babies. I don't know what to say about that situation. Sorry, trying to make sure everything's still hooked up. I don't know what to say about that situation. But I hope they're going to do okay, be all right. And, they're able to go on and be safe out here. And I know people used to be like, that's why I don't give people money and I don't do this. Look here. I'm not here to be debating people, and I ain't up for no arguments. This is all I will say. That is between them and God. You understand what I'm saying to you? Oh, thank you. That's between them and God. You understand what I'm saying to you? That is not for me to sit up there, and I'm not your mama, your daddy, or anything, because I'm going to tell you in a minute. Back in the day, and I probably will still say this to somebody if they catch me on the right day. I'm not your mama, I'm not your daddy. I don't give a fuck about you. So meaning I'm not going to care about two of a rat's tail about what you saying to me and what you thinking of what I should and shouldn't have done in that moment, right? What I am going to say is that is between them and God. Ooh, look who's at the farmer's market today. Who over there? Okay. It's some of the same vendors from last week, so it's nothing that I need. I wish the pain train was over there. I'm not going to lie about that. I wish the pain train was over there. Because, trust me, his tomatillo, avocado, jalapeno salsa, along with his homemade chips. Baby, I told y'all before. I would sit up there and eat that whole chips and that salsa by itself. No hesitation, don't need nothing else. Mr. Pain Train, you got a good product. I'm just telling you, you got a good product. I don't know where you at right now, but you wasn't there last week when I went over there to the farmer's market. Perhaps I missed out on you, and I slept on you for so long that I ain't been over there. This is where you just like, ain't nobody really coming over here or whatever. But Mr. Pain Train, if you happen to sit up there and go on back to the farmer's market, somebody sit up there and hit me up and let me know, okay? So I can go on and see Mr. Pain Train and get my chips and salsa. Probably have to look on, I used to get emails from him, from his company, letting you know, like they would send something out saying you can get $1 or $2 off your next purchase, next time you purchase something. So, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to check my emails, because like I said, I used to get emails from his company, and or maybe just look on the website and see where Mr. Pain Train is at, where his company is at, which farmer's market they're at. So y'all hold on for me so I can open the gate. Got to open the gate. Okay. Had to open the gate. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm arriving home now, so I'm very thankful. Matter of fact, my headbands are supposed to be here today. Some headbands I ordered off of Amazon. And I don't know if they were coming through UPS or the post office. I need to check. I haven't gotten a notification since last week, I think it was. So, I do need to check up on that and see where my headbands are. And the headbands are supposed to be helping, like when you're putting on the mask, like you put the headband on, but on the side of them is a button on the sides, and you're supposed to put the latch of the string of the mask on there instead of them being behind your ears all the time. Because like I said, after a while, this gets irritating for them to be behind my ears. Let me stop. Well, I told you my brother said I was goofy. Well, he said I was weird. So, I done made it home. I pray that you guys made it home safely. You got in. Your commute was, a good commute. You got home safely in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, and misunderstandings. You have no meet and greets and everything. You did good. Like you had a blessed day. Ooh, look at my hair. These ends, baby. Oh, good. I got time to wash my hair, baby. That's all I did. Time to wash it and, be good with it. So, but like I said, I appreciate you guys taking the commute with me home and everything. And I pray you have a blessed day. I am going to go in the house and probably warm me up a veggie patty so I can make it into a wrap. Put a little lettuce on it, maybe a little lettuce, some spinach, some kale, some Roman tomatoes, a little bit of cucumber, some pickles, vegetable seasoning. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Maybe a little salsa. Maybe turn it into a taco instead of... We're gonna see. We're gonna make a taco or a wrap, but it's gonna get ate today, okay? I'm just letting you know. So, alright. I hope y'all had a blessed day. Let me go and get in this house. And I will talk to you guys in the morning.